and today we are going autocrossing. I am super excited because this is like the first real car thing, like drive thing I'm actually gonna do. I could have brought the M2. I guess that's not as cool as this, right?
No.
It's, yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a get in and go car, but we're bringing the Ricermiata. Yes, I know my steering wheel, it's still messed up, I get it. I tried to fix it, right?
Yeah.
Jordan's my witness, but I need to get in alignment, which I should have. It's on the whiteboard. That's gonna happen very soon, but I was actually gonna get one today, and then I realized, I'm like, well, if I'm raising it and putting the NT01s on it, there's no point of getting an alignment, because if it goes lower again, it's gonna get messed up. So I decided to scratch that idea. I guess let's just go fill up this pig with E85 and send her. Just put E85 in the car. We're filling up the barrels because I still didn't empty out the good old fuel tank. Kind of pissed about it. Don't want to talk about it. Let's go. All right, guys. Well, we made it. I am super, super thankful. I guess someone signed up twice on accident, so they just canceled one of their orders. They said they were super packed and like they don't hand out tickets at the gate anymore. It's all online, but luckily someone did it 2 times. I have no idea why I did that, but we got the Ricermiata. It would be super cool to win. Yo, there's a Tesla. Dang, that's an EV class. He might be the only EV. That dude might just get a trophy right off rip. Dang, M2. Thank God that's not in my class. Are these, is that a 4-cylinder?
Yeah, 4-cylinder.
4-cylinder turbo? That's in my class.
You think you're gonna
Ooh, that's gonna be a problem for me.
Heavy though.
Yeah.
You might get pumped by a Golf today.
I hope not. Last time I was here with the Roadster, I beat an Evo 10.
Well, yeah, because it's the Roadster.
Yeah,
The
no, the Roadster is not easy to drive. This is probably gonna be worse because it doesn't have any of the stuff that the Roadster does. It's got all drift angle from Destroy or Die, so this should be interesting. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm just gonna load up my helmet. Hopefully, I'm really sad. There's like this huge, like 3-foot cone trophy, and if I didn't get hurt and I came back, there was a chance I could have won it, because I think I got 4 wins last year, and I think there was only like 7 or something. I don't know. It's pretty close, and I'm sad about it. I'm really sad, and I could have drove all year for free if I got that. Maybe this year. All right, boys, I honestly actually can't believe that we're here in the Ricermiata. We are 3rd in line. Imagine if it didn't start. That'd be funny. This stupid IAC is gonna piss me off. It's kind of embarrassing. Things just revved out to 2K. Oh my God. And it goes back down. It's super weird. I don't know what's wrong with it, but whew, I'm nervous. I'm just gonna go full send. I don't really know what to do, so I'm just gonna drive and hope for the best. Hopefully this angle is good. I haven't linked it with my phone yet because, of course, GoPro, they've been alive for 10 years and they can't figure out how to connect it to a phone properly without taking 10 minutes, so there's that. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. Oh, did they change the track? Is the track changed? Did you guys change the layout at all?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I didn't know that.
You're all set
Wow, I didn't know it was like that. I did not know it was like this. This is different. Holy fuck. The track's different. The track is different. Whoa. Oh, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be different. My brakes suck. My car already sounds bad. Something's wrong already. This is terrible. Yeah, it's breaking up. What the fuck? That was... That was really weird. Oh boy. I did not expect any of that. I almost crashed because I thought it was the... Jesus, dude. I don't know what the happened there. I'm gonna turn my other fan on, but it wasn't a good first lap, boys. Was not. All right, guys, so we're about to hit lap 2. So lap 1, I kind of went in with my dick swinging, thinking, I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I did not, like, I knew, he said that the layout changed, but I didn't realize it changed that much. I thought you were still gonna turn lightly in the beginning, and it was a full-on horseshoe, dude. Full-on freaking U-turn, so. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one mellow. It's not like I got nothing to prove, honestly. I don't even know what gear to be in at this point. Like, the 6-speed is so much different. Like, the gears are just so short. I don't know if I should be in second the whole time or shift between second and third. The brakes aren't great. These tires. Misfiring. Something's not right. And I can't fucking see the AFRs because I'm trying to drive. Something's not right. I don't think I should continue to push this. Alright guys, so for the first time in my life, I think I'm gonna make an adult decision. I don't think it would be ideal to continue to drive this car because like every time I go around a corner, it's like, it feels like it's loading up and it's like, it's really hesitant, and like when I floored it to get to the finish line at the end, it was just breaking up like crazy. We don't have a computer, we can't data log here, we can't do any of that. I do have some weird IAC problem that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I didn't think it would interfere. I don't know if it's interfering, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I spent a lot of time building this car, I spent a lot of money building this car, and I just don't want to blow it up. Even if it is just like a tiny little hiccup sometimes, it's just not worth it to me. And we were rushing to get here, so I didn't bring a tire gauge. I think these tires are way too puffed up because I went to go turn and it wasn't even like a harsh turn or anything, and I just hear the tires just going straight and understeering, and I don't know. Wasn't prepared for this, was just kind of wanted to feel it out. I felt it. She ain't an autocross car, that's for sure. Welded diff and everything. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bummed that we're leaving, but at the end of the day, I just think it's the right decision. So yeah, we'll just pick up this video with whatever else we do. All right, boys, so we're picking up. Is it flickering? Are the lights flickering? No. Is it flickering or is that the GoPro?
You're crazy, that's just a GoPro.
But you see it, right?
Look at the back street.
Am I flickering? I'm flickering.
You're not flickering.
Okay, maybe it's just a Go. I guess the GoPro is just junk. Anyways, we're picking up this video a few days later. This is kind of like the first time we actually can sit down and look at the car. So we got a couple problems just looking at it right off rip. The first one, I already knew that it was a problem and I was going to address it, but we're going to address this today. So this cam angle sensor, it doesn't have the actual like plastic piece that surrounds the pins. And since it doesn't have that, this clip can't actually lock onto the cam angle sensor. So what I'm thinking is when we were driving at the Autocross and when I was taking corners kind of hard, I think it's a possibility that that clip or that plug maybe backed off just a little bit because the engine's torquing and stuff, that maybe it just wasn't getting a full connection. That was causing a misfire. So we're gonna fix that today. Number two, on our way home, the fucking clutch started slipping.
Yes, sir.
So we went on the Flying Miata website. I reread the directions to make sure that I adjusted the push rod on the clutch pedal right to go to the master cylinder. We did that good. We also checked the slave. That was good. But as we were checking the slave, we noticed there was oil everywhere, and we think the rear main seal popped out, which the reason why we think that is because when we originally tuned this car, all the freeze plugs came out, and maybe that was because there was too much crankcase pressure, and maybe when that happened, that got fixed, and obviously we never added more ventilation, so maybe the rear main seal ended up popping out from the crankcase pressure. So, few things we need to do. I need to go to Treasure Coast. We got to get that cam angle sensor. The IAC is also leaking, so we're gonna get a brand new IAC as well. We're gonna get a rear main seal, and we're also going to be deleting this, and it's probably better if we just do a second catch can, right?
Yeah, because you're basically, this is the, once you're under boost, this is the only hose supplying pressure, or relieving that pressure, and it's going through here, and basically that little, right there where the filter sits on, that's all your pressure going through there. So if you just tie the second hose in here, you're not increasing the volume.
Yeah, so we should, because there's also a check valve in here or something.
So once you're under boost, that check valve shuts off and it won't let any.
So it's not even venting at all. So this is lit. Oh, I just cut myself. That's sharp. Don't touch that. But yeah, this is the only way that the crankcase is able to vent out. So maybe that's just the problem all along. We popped the freeze plugs. Now the rear main seal.
I don't think it's an issue because there's no oil coming out from, because it would definitely push out the valve cover, or out the valve cover before it pushed the rear main seal out.
Well, what would be the reason why the freeze plugs came out? Because they told me they put the same ones back in.
The same.
Like, no, not the same, because those were
size,
gone, but the same brand, the same size. And they said they've never seen that before. I don't know. We're just kind of going on a limb. It doesn't matter to add another one of these. It just, I guess, makes more safety, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, obviously we have some work to do, but this will put us in the right direction to make this car more reliable, and hopefully that was our misfire problem. The next...
Still doesn't make any sense.
Uh-oh, Jordan's thinking.
This is a freshly rebuilt motor, so there shouldn't be that much blow-by.
So, yeah, but there's a lot of boost.
That's still... As long as the piston rings are sealing correctly, there shouldn't be that much blow-by to push out a rear main seal, so maybe it's a different issue.
Well, maybe I just messed up putting the rear main seal. Ever thought of that?
Yeah.
Regardless, it looks like it's bad. And if that's bad, then oil was fucking flipping around, got on the clutch, and that's the reason why the clutch is slipping. If that's not the reason, it's the reason. There's not much else we can do. I mean, the best we can do is look at it, determine what's broken, see what's broken, and fix those problems. If we have another problem, we look further and we fix that problem. That's really all we can do. What do you think, Jordan? You got any other input?
Just checking for oil up top here to see if it's actually leaking down underneath the cam sensor on the back of the head or anything, but it's a little bit wet, but not as wet as it is all the way down on the transmission. It's definitely got to be something.
Yeah, so that's the game plan. We're actually gonna head to Treasure Coast right now. All right, guys, so we just made it to Treasure Coast. We're gonna be picking up a few things. I always like to come here because they always got like Miatas and part out.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, true. But like, it's always cool to see what they have because I'm like, oh yeah, I want that. So check them out. They're always saving my ass. So definitely check out Treasure Coast.
Instagram right here, right now.
Oh, Instagram right here, right now. Hit it. Oh, they can't hit it. Just go to it.
So what we come here for?
This is what I'm talking about. We come here for an IAC and a cam angle sensor. I'm about to ask this guy how much he wants for these wheels. Dude, these would look so... I've been a big butthurt with the Ricermiata, like try to be like super low and ignorant. But like since I've driven on the TEs and stuff, and like you actually like...
Feel the car more?
Yeah, you can actually feel it. It doesn't just spin.
Yeah.
I kind of want that because like when you're drifting, obviously you want grip. So you're drifting, but you're also pushing forward. So... These are kind of sick, dude. I'd probably get them powder coated.
I don't know. I like that color though.
Yeah, we'd have to see what it looks like on the car, but I like them. The
like,
clearance isn't great for brakes, but if I have stock brakes anyways. Yeah. You think these would clear Willwoods? Yeah. They would? Dang. All right, well, we're going to have a little chat. We'll be right back. Just want to take a second to appreciate this. This thing is so sick. They just got this thing resprayed. The engine bay is resprayed and everything is done. It's all undercoated. Everything is powder coated. It just looks absolutely perfect. They're putting a whole NB interior in it. Look at this. Brand new, dude.
Brand new.
This is perfection. The yellow is so sick. Like, look at all this, man. Oh, getting a boner just sitting here.
What?
And I like this. This is like a cool retro look as well. Damn, this, I gotta stop talking about it. All right, so anyone that's gonna hit up Treasure Coats, back off. These are mine. I'm buying them. They're just gonna take them off this week. They're gonna balance them, make sure there's no bends or anything like that. So these are going for the Ricermiata. I don't know if we're gonna keep the color yet. We're gonna see, but I think we're gonna keep the Miata not ignorant anymore, just because it just feels better. It'll drive better and it'll just be overall better. These tires aren't bad, so hell yeah. So I haven't floored this car like for real, like at a stop. So when this light turns green, I'm just gonna floor it.
Mind you guys, this is a private road.
All right, she got down, dude.
She grips though.
Dang, she was squirrely. All right, M2 gets down.
Yeah, I like it.
That's it. Let's go to the shop. Yeah, why are you filming me? Yeah, why are you filming me? All right, so we're back at the shop. Car's on the lift. Guess we're just gonna start tearing it apart. We just gotta take the cam angle sensor out. We gotta replace the IAC. We gotta pull the transmission, which, not gonna lie, kinda sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? See ya. Wow, haven't really done any, still there, whatever. Haven't really done much like Miata things, and I still got it. 30-minute transmission pull. All we gotta do is take this off, slide it back, and then pull this out. But Jordan's outside, so I'm gonna wait for him real quick. And we're gonna pull this sucker. Strained, everything's good. Battery is unplugged, that's important. And yeah, we're ready to go. Let's see what this clutch looks like. You got it? Yep. She was a rough girl, huh? Jesus Christ. She didn't want to come out, man. Woo! Well, clutch is out. Yeah, that's a good sign. It's oily. I mean, it's a bad sign, but it's a good sign. Oh yeah, that rear main's... Is the transmission leaking? Or is that all from the rear main?
What do you put in the transmission?
Gear oil?
That's oil. That doesn't have
Dang, that was leaking bad.
no sulfur.
Yeah, we're gonna have to... We're gonna pop the clutch off real quick. And we'll... Dude, it looks like it's leaking from top, though.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
But do you think it's just... No, that wouldn't make sense. But where would it be leaking? Oh, maybe that cam sensor
what I
too.
was thinking, but not this much.
It's leaking pretty bad. I mean, we got a new seal too, so at least we can just seal everything up. But what else would leak back here? Just that and the rear main.
Coolant.
There's no coolant though. All right, we're gonna take the clutch off. All right, so it's 100% leaking from the cam angle sensor up there, and it's really wet around the rear main seal. It looks like it's like, it almost looks like it's the oil pan, but we don't think it is, just because literally the whole oil pan around is completely dry, and I just did a thin layer around the whole thing, so it wouldn't really make sense that just this right here is leaking. Like the whole thing should be at least a little wet. But we're gonna change the rear main. I'm gonna clean it with some brake clean, and we had to change out the cam angle sensor anyways that I got from Treasure Coast, and he was kind enough to give me this cam angle O-ring right here as well, so we don't have to worry about that either. So let's douse her. Close your eyes. And that's how you waste a cam brake clean, folks. I'm trying to figure out what to do right now. I don't think it's worth it to put this clutch back in, because like you can kind of see, like you see those little spots right here. Like that is definitely oil, and like you feel it, and it's just like kind of slick. Like you feel this side, it's super like slick, then you feel this side, then it's got like that rough feeling like a clutch usually has. But this side, imagine if I just dropped that, it's super slick. And I'm afraid that like the oil got absorbed into the clutch, and we're just gonna put this all in and it's just gonna continue to slip because now the oil is just absorbed in this. So good news is these clutch discs, they're cheap because I already have the pressure plate and stuff. So I think this is like $140. So it doesn't really hurt to do it. I would hate to have to do this twice. I am a little nervous that it could be potentially the oil pan. I've already done an oil pan once in the car. I never want to do that again, so that's not fun. So I think the game plan is we're gonna order a clutch, we're gonna put the clutch in, we're gonna replace the rear main, we're gonna replace the cam angle sensor and that O-ring, and we're just gonna drive it around a little bit, and we're really just gonna keep an eye on the oil pan, see if it's leaking at all, see if we see any oil on the bottom of the transmission, and obviously if we see any oil, we'll pull the engine immediately to do the oil pan. Just I really don't think it's the oil pan. I think it is the rear main seal because these things are just annoying anyways. Sucks, but I'd rather just wait a couple more days to get a clutch than rush it to put together and you guys watch another fucking transmission pull video. So thank me later. All right, so I called Fly Miata just to make sure that the shipping was gonna be pretty fast. I ordered the 2-day because the fucking 1 day was $140 or something crazy like that. So should be here by Thursday. So Thursday we can put this car back together, we can feel it out. Thursday we should have the new wheels as well, or new to me wheels, so we can see how the gold looks on the Ricer. I'm stoked. I mean, I'm a little sad that we're not gonna be going full butthurt anymore, but I think I may or may not be getting another car. Yeah, it's a good deal. It's a great deal, actually. It's a car that I really like, and I can't lose. Let's just say we won't need to have this car slammed anymore. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace out. I don't even know if I'm doing the same beat anymore. I don't know. I don't know how to do this crap. Can anyone else beatbox? Is this like not cool anymore? I don't know. See ya.